Welcome back, everyone. Dirch here, and today I wanted to talk about the lack of uniques in this game. And does it matter? Is it a loss? Does the new weapon system replace them? Because that was a big change in Borderlands 4. We lost a big part of the weapons. Although we gained, I'm not sure if it's the right move to get rid of those. For those of you that aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, uniques were non-legendary red text guns, normally blue, but sometimes there were purple ones. I don't think we really ever had any green ones, but they would have the red text. So, in Borderlands 2, they were a massive part of the game, and a lot of the best guns in the game were uniques. We had for pistols, two of the three best pistols, the Fibber and Lady Fist. I mean, the Herald obviously being the other one. And for snipers, you had the Pimpernel, which is between that and the Leuta. They were the best two snipers. You had God, I'm going brain dead as I'm trying to talk and play. I used to be better at this. You had the Rapier, which was probably the strongest. Well, it was the strongest melee weapon. The Orphan Maker, one of the best shotguns. You had all your Moxie guns that were mission reward red text guns. Outside the Grog, obviously. There were so many of the best guns that were blue, and I think in Borderlands 2 that was a little problematic too. As cool as it was to have those, it was also kind of troublesome because you couldn't really farm them, and even trying to get parts was hard because unless you had an exploit for the game, you got one and that was it. And that wasn't the best system. So you had to do read-only or dashboard farming to farm for parts. And then if you out-leveled it, as you're going through OP levels and Digi-Peak, then you would have to reset your entire story to farm it again, which was also problematic. So having so many of the best guns locked to that was not a great thing at all. And part of me thinks it's better not to just have all those like that. But I miss them too because, yeah, you can just turn those guns into legendaries. The problem with that is then you have to increase your legendary count to make up for it. And this game has less legendaries on release than Borderlands 3 did. And when you take out all the red text guns, we do have less red text weapons. As much as I love the weapon system, this is not my favorite thing. And I think we should have just more variety of red text guns. It also just kind of removes that flavor when you're leveling up. It was nice just hey, I did this story mission, this side quest mission. I got this gun. It may not even be like a great end game gun, but it's going to be a good gun to level me up in the meantime. The Heartbreaker, I mean, you could definitely use the Heartbreaker end game, but the Heartbreaker wasn't considered the greatest end game shotgun. But it was one of those shotguns that was great when you're leveling up. And that was a dumb move to go aggressively into there. And we don't have those, but we also just find so many. I am in the thick of it here. We were finding so many great guns. I didn't really realize I missed those until I didn't have them. Go back to my stickies. And I really miss them. And part of the reason too, again, some of them not even great, but it's the talking shield in Borderlands 2. Is that the 1304? I forget the name. But it was just nice to have that. Nice to have that personality. The Law and Order combo wasn't a great endgame thing, but people really enjoyed it. So as much as I was praising the weapon system for having having all this variety, and it feels like some of these are red text with the underbarrels and the secondary effects. It's not quite the same personality. You don't get like the unique firing patterns or those unique characteristics as much, and I just kind of missed some of those, and I didn't really. I mean, how much should I miss it if I didn't realize it for a while? But yeah, it is kind of a loss, and I don't want them to all be mission. But in this game, you know, we can reset quests. We can. You have the Moxie resets for bosses, and you could always just assign those to unique enemies. So just because we have those guns doesn't mean we need to have them not farmable. We'll do them the same way as Borderlands 2. It could be, you know, once you do that mission, like whatever that boss was or unique enemy at the end of it respawns, just like a Savage Lee or whatever. It'd be really nice to get some of those back. So hopefully in DLCs we get some more of those guns back. Again, as long as we keep getting a bunch of new gear, and that it's not like 100% necessary, and I don't think it's like holding the game back, but just more unique red text flavor always makes things more fun. And I think this game could benefit from just some more red text guns, because so far the red text guns, I mean, I found a few recently that I really, really love, don't get me wrong. But I found a lot that are just a little bit lacking too, and I'm not that excited about them. But hopefully those buffs they were talking about will fix some of that. But I just want more wild and crazy guns and weird firing patterns and weird interactions and just the weird in general. The weird is good. Borderlands excels at weird, and I want more of it. So thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later, and let me know what you think about the missing blue unique guns. Are they really hurting the game by not having them? Do you care? Do you miss them? Do you think they should bring them back with DLCs? Because they could. They're doing weapon packs as well. We could get the return of those. All right, let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.